Alright, for the first True Blue the Maritime Man video in quite a while, I'm here with the iMac and I'm going to do a couple of rather nerving things to it. Nerving because I have to open this thing up, and iMac's aren't the easiest computers in the world to open up. They're not bad, they're not like some laptops, but they weren't made to be user service nonetheless. Now, the PRAM battery is dead. I bought a new one off eBay. This came to $2 or $3, 3.6 volt lithium half AA battery. So I'm going to replace that, and I'm also going to replace the hard drive in it with my MaxTor DiamondMax Plus 8. And as for the other DiamondMax Plus 8s from school, I've decided to put my own Plus 8 in this because I've had it for years and I know it's a good drive, and I'd rather not have to open this thing up ever again because the hard drive died. And I'll test the other two Plus 8s that I got from school, and I'll put the best one of those in the Desk Pro. And of course, the hard drive in this iMac right now, which is a MaxTor D540X, I'm going to take that to school, and that'll be my school's. So I'm trading the hard drive in this for a DiamondMax Plus 8 in my school. Of course, it's faster, slimmer. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring the Dell in here and have a website open on just how to open these things up, and we'll see what we can do. Alright, so I got the camcorder on a tripod. I've got to apologize in advance for my attire, or rather the lack of which. It gets very warm in this room with the door closed. I don't know why, considering it's below freezing outside, but whatever. So I'm going to read from this website on the Dell, and I'm going to follow it as best I can. I got my tool of the trade here, hopefully the only tool I'll need. And gosh, here goes nothing. So I'm going to zoom in here, and hopefully the camera angle stays suitable throughout the video. So I know first you gotta flip it over. Let's see here. Yep, flip it over just like this, and have the rear end of it facing you, or the underside rather, the belly. There we go. Okay, so I know I've got to take the monitor cover off first, so let me switch to a flathead bit here. I'm going to do as best I can not to scratch anything here at all. Oh, I need a thinner bit than that. Holy crap. Gosh. I don't know. Wow, we've run into a problem already. Ah. Ta-da! Now, we just put that in the slot here. And this should just pull right out. Just like that. Did I break anything? Well, by God, I didn't. Cool. And if we zoom in here, that's what it looks like, and you can see the VGA port. So there's that. Okay. Alright. Phew. Boy, that was hard. Okay, step one complete. Next step. 2 Phillips head screws. Okay, switch to my Phillips bit here. Okay. And those bits, those screws I mean, are right here. Okay. Switch to my bigger Phillips, because I'm kind of not stripping, but kind of I keep missing with the smaller bit. There we go, that's a lot better. And, okay. Now I gotta put these in places so I'll remember where they go. I'm usually good at remembering where screws go. I don't think there's too many screws, so. And actually, with this video, I can even look back at the video probably, in case I forgot where screws go. Okay. 2 screws by the feet, right here on the bottom. And they are smaller than the screws by the VGA port. I'm just saying that for my own reference. Okay. just like that. The bottom can be unhooked from its upper part. Very poor English, I'm correcting the English here. The guy's foreign, so give him some slack. Okay, so oh goodness, that was easier than I thought. I'm going to flip it upside down here. It's not quite coming. Unhook it smoothly but firmly. We can face a little resistance until we hear a bright sound indicating that the hooks are disengaged. Oh, I got one. Oh, I thought. Oh boy, this thing ain't coming easy. Just the camera here. I said it, and I was right. iMac's are not meant to be user serviceable. Get a Power Macintosh G3 if you want a user serviceable computer. There's no door on this one. I'm gonna switch back to upside down. 5 minutes later. Okay. How the heck is he? It just shows him lifting up like this, and it comes off. Okay. Time to look at another website. Alright, I'm now looking at Macworld, and I don't know, it just says lift the bottom part of the case from the back side of the computer towards the monitor and remove it, and it says you might hear sound of clips breaking. Okay, we have a casualty. A broken clip, I guess. Everything else looks okay. So there's what the bottom part of the unit looks like. This is what everything sits on. Let me zoom out. This is what it all sits on, like that. Got the drive opening and the speaker grills, and the door for the RAM slot. Whatever broke must be on this part. Yep. Let me take the camera off. Oops. We get a nice hole there now, whereas that clip managed to stay intact. Oh wait. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong parts. Yeah. There's... Oh, so we broke both of them. And the crap fell inside. Oh, that's nice. Oh, we have little shards of plastic everywhere. Shame, but I guess that's life when you're servicing one of these things. Oh well. Onward how. You can see the speaker bubbles there. This metal shield covers the motherboard. You can see the motherboard in there. There's the RAM slots. See the Harman Kardon speakers there. Slot for the optical drive. Drive bay, the hard drive's in here. Other speaker bubble. The IO's on the other side. My camera's power cord won't reach, but take my word for it. You can see inside there. Okay, next. Go back to the original website here. Let me just... I don't hear any plastic rattling. Let me get a flashlight. We all hope no plastic fell inside. A nice big chunk fell right on the bed here, so I'm hoping that's all there is. Although plastic fell out of both sides. And if it did fall out, it went right into the high voltage compartment, but it's plastic, not metal. So I think we're okay. I'll turn this upside down anyway, just in case. Put this over here. No, I don't think any plastic fell inside. Okay. Next, 6 Phillips screws on the shield. I see. Oh, he's got it like this still. I ain't gonna, but he's got it that way. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This thing's gonna be awesome with that new PRAM battery. That hard drive. I just gotta forget about breaking some worthless plastic and remember why I'm doing this in the first place. Self-motivation. Oh man, if one of these screws falls inside the high voltage compartment, that's gonna be not good. Oh, I did have a good idea, but to put a magnet near the screw to, well, I don't think it'll hurt the hard drive. See, I have a, I'm not even going to hold it close to the camera, I have a hard drive magnet here that I could use to, oh, yeah, just like that. Very strong magnet. I want to put these screws in the same pattern as they came out of this. So I can put the same screw in the same hole even if they are all the same. I just want to be real careful. I'll put it under the tripod here. Put that magnet back, that's dangerous. Now that screw goes right here. And that screw goes right here. Okay, that screw. Can you guys see okay? Why don't I move the tripod over? That's a good idea. There. Just like that. Oh, that's alright. That screw goes right here. And there's 2 back here. I see them. This is supposed to be a magnetized screwdriver, but where it has really long bits, you don't have much power. I have a screwdriver just like this, except it's short, and I would use it, but it broke. So I gotta return this whole screwdriver set. Let me use the other screwdriver. Oh, please don't fall. Let me think. There we go. Simple as that. That screw goes right here. I'm so nervous I'm gonna break something, do something bad. And then there's 1 screw right here. And all you see is my bare arms. Oh, if that screw falls, that's gonna be danger. Boom. This magnet's pretty good. And that goes right here. Now, next step. Remove the metal shield. Oh boy, I didn't think this would be hard. It's because of the VGA port. It's in the way. Can you see good? I can't. Zoom out a bit maybe. There we go. It's definitely loose. Oh, there we go. And then aha. Beautiful. That's what this looks like. Okay. Put that right there. Oh, my back's starting to hurt. Alright, so let me show you the motherboard. So there's two heat sinks here. One is the ATI Rage 128 Ultra, one's the PowerPC 750. There's our battery, and it hasn't leaked. Beautiful. Let's just take it right out. It should just come right out. Then again, the other parts of this computer should have just come right out too. Might be a job for a screwdriver. Oh yeah, here it comes. I gotta put it back on the tripod. It's a two-hand job. I'm trying to be so damn careful. There we go. Fell right out. There's what it looks like. The brand of the battery is Tataran High Energy Lithium Battery, 3.6 volts. So let's just give you one last look before I throw it in the garbage. That's what it looks like. The original battery from 2002. January 2002, how about that? So that goes right in the garbage. And here's our new one, a generic brand Chinese battery. Same specs, it says 1200 milliamp hour. And that goes just like that. And cool. Now for the hard drive. I think the hard drive. See, I'll show you. I'm just noticing this now. There's the IDE cable. It's a special IDE cable because it provides power to the optical drive this way. And it plugs in the motherboard right there. Let me get a flashlight. Plugs in the motherboard right there. There's the hard drive down there, and here's the optical drive. It's a very, oh no, here's the hard drive. Here's the hard drive on the top, and then the optical drive's down there. Looks kind of like a laptop optical drive. It says, the optical drive says 2001 Apple computer. And then our slot for our airport's right there. And there's the clips that the airport card is secured to. And this rubber thing here, oh, that's for the antenna. That's your antenna, yeah. Alright, let's unhook the hard drive. Standard Molex, standard IDE. Get it out of here. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Okay, oops. Unhook it. Can you see good? Yeah, I think you can see good enough. Alright. I gotta remember not to put pressure on anything. I don't want to break anything. Boy, that Molex is in there tight. I could make a dirty joke, but I'll refrain. Oh, wow. Boy, that must be a Mac store. Mac stores have, or at least older Mac stores, have really tight power connectors. Okay, let me do the IDE first. Yeah, ID's no problem. That's out. Now, oh gosh. Oh, my back's hurting bad. Holy crap. Apple made this computer hell for power users to get inside. God, it's coming. Oops, that was a dirty joke. Jeez. If I pull any harder, the whole drive cage is going to come out. These iMac's weren't made with the strongest of plastic either. Steve Jobs said it was the stuff they ain't bulletproof vests out of, but I wouldn't want to put my life in the hands of whatever bulletproof vests were made out of this plastic. Apple designed this plastic themselves. Apple invented translucent colored plastic, if you didn't know. I didn't know either, and I thought that was pretty neat when I read it. They invented colored translucent plastic. Jeez. Gosh. I knew that would happen. I knew that would happen. I shut the camera off and literally about 20 seconds later I had the Molex out. Always works. Now, the hard drive is screwed in on the bottom. Screwed in on the bottom. 4 screws on the bottom here. So, just take those out. This Maxtor D540X. Not to be confused with the DX541, which is a newer slim. Well, it's about the same age, but it's a slimline drive. Oh, the drive just loosened up after 10 years. Now, just let's see here. Will it slide out without having to do anything? I don't know. I might have to, yeah, why not? I'll just take the RAM out. And here it comes. And here we'll all be doggone. If that didn't have the Maxtor name on it, I would say that was a quantum fireball. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That is funny. This looks exactly like a quantum fireball. And I bet this was made right after Quantum bought, or Maxtor bought Quantum, and I bet this is a fireball. The biggest fireball Quantum ever made was 30 gigabytes. Maxtor probably used the same shell and upgraded it inside to make it 40, but there it is, a Maxtor D540X. Has the Apple logo on it. 40 gigabyte. Power requirements. Quite high power requirements. And yeah. By God, if this didn't have the Maxtor name on it, I'd say it was a quantum fireball. That's cool. Huh. Alright. So, grab a iMac's Plus 8. So, there's the height comparison there. So I gotta get the Desk Pro screws out of this thing, and then we'll screw it into the iMac. Now, people are often warned about putting 7200 RPM drives in their iMac G3. Of course, the iMac has no active cooling. It's cooled passively via convection cooling, a technique known as the chimney effect. And 7200 RPM drives do, as a rule, make more heat than 5400 RPM drives. But whereas this drive is a bit newer than this drive, and it's slimline, and it's only one platter and one head, I would say that this probably doesn't make any more heat than that that Maxtor down there. So there's probably nothing wrong. Probably no harm can be done. So let me switch to my flathead bit here. This screwdriver's too small, I can't get a grip. Get a grip. One of my flatheads is too large, the other too small. I gotta find I know. We'll use my damaged short one here. I think it'll be fine. Oh yeah, that fits. I'd like to take this time to say, go Spartans. The championship basketball game for the New Brunswick Inter Scholar Athletics Association is tomorrow. The championship game. Our team, the Spartans, against the Harbor View, whatever the heck they're called. Someone told me earlier today and I forget. Vikings, I think it's Vikings. So, yeah, we are one of the top high school basketball teams in New Brunswick. And we're fighting the other top one for the championship tomorrow. To be broadcast on cable television. Sucks we have satellite. Alright, so this hard drive, flip it upside down, and it'll go right in just like that. Beautiful. Put the IDE in, put the Molex in. Well, I'll wait till I get it screwed in. And we'll zoom in here. Whee! I had a feeling this would be a long video. So we'll get our hard drive screws here. Oh, that's going to be fun to try and do. That's the only problem about it being a slimline hard drive, is it's not flush against the casing. I gotta hold it up while I get a screw in it. Did I get it? Oh, good. I got it. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, please God, tell me that didn't go into high voltage. Oh, no, thank goodness. But it's in there. Okay, time to get pliers. Wish me luck. Oh, good grief. As Dad would say. Retrieved. Excellent. Boy, that was a scare. Huh? Put the IDE in it. Put the Molex in it. And put the last screw in it. Why isn't that screw going in? I do not know, Watson. I do not know. I don't know if that's a quote from anything or if I just made that up because I'm very tired. And this, I'm cross-threading this screw, I think. Methinks. Let me loosen the others a bit. Ah, yes. Now the hole is right on target. There we go, I think. Yeah, now we're cooking. Okay, put the RAM in. I'm currently in the process of trying to find another 512 meg stick in school. The only place I haven't looked is at the old derelict Dell Optiplex computers. Bunch of Optiplex GX. I don't know, they're the big huge beige desktops. GX 100 or something, I don't know, and there's a couple of GX 1s. Okay, next, this metal shield goes back on. There's so much potential for this metal shield to scratch something that shouldn't be scratched, aka plastic. And it's not in straight. Why is it not going in straight? There we go. Cool. Okay. Now I'm going to use the pliers here to put the screws in. God help me if I lose any of these. Okay, that screw's going in. Just put them in lightly for now. Oh, this screw's even more room for losing it. Oh darn. There we are. Be real fun to lose it down there. Right into the CRT. Interesting article I read one night. CRTs aren't actually that dangerous. They're high voltage, but the current they put out is very low. And that, combined with the fact that the shock you would get is only a very short shock, it wouldn't last long enough to penetrate to your heart. And it's very unlikely that you would be hurt. That doesn't, oh, whoa, that was close. Oh my god. That doesn't mean that I would go playing around with CRTs. I never will as long as I live. But interesting, some interesting information nonetheless. Oh, Jamin, hey. Magnet again. So much room for error. So much. I can't take it. Seriously though, these things are not fun. I knew that before I started. Okay. If the screw stays there, nobody will be hurt. Alright. We all get to live another day. I'll go ahead and tighten these screws now before I forget. To all you kids out there, if you have an iMac G3, don't try this at home. I ain't responsible. Holy crap. Am I not responsible? Camera angle still good? Yep. Alright, that screw was painless. And the other two should be as well, because they're right up here. I'll be right back. I just thought I wanted to pop this in the Desk Pro and run it through a performance test on SpinRite. Make sure that one of these slimline drives actually is faster than the original drive here. Alright, we're good. The transfer rate on the old drive is a good 2 megabytes per second slower than the transfer rate on the new drive. So, what is next? The only thing left is to put this cover back on. So, oh yeah, easy to take it or put it back on. Yeah, at least them clips that broke don't amount to anything, because screws hold it all in, right? I would bet you the clips are just were just Apple's way of seeing if you have tampered inside the computer, and they could void your warranty. Why is this so hard to go in? Oh, I remember. I had to switch bits. It was hard to come out too. Man, the screw's so tight, I don't know when it's tight, and I'll say that's tight. The last thing I want to do is strip some screws in this thing. This thing's perfect, and I want to keep it that way, although I've already taken its virginity by breaking them clips, but whatever. Paranoid here, I don't want to over tighten them, but I don't want them too loose. Okay. This thing, put this on the monitor again. My back is absolutely killing me. Oh my god. I gotta rest for a minute. That didn't sound pretty, but it worked. That part's back in, and holy crap, we're done. Now I just have to pray that I haven't broken anything. Let's go over an inspection here. The Maritime Man inspection. Okay. Look over the top here. Don't see any cracks, do you? No cracks on the handle here. My thanks to Dell 0304, who showed me in a video, didn't show me directly, but made a point in his video of his iMac that this handle likes to break, so I no longer pick this thing up by the handle alone. I always have a hand under the front. Well, I kind of always did anyway, but now I'm extra careful. I don't see any problems. How's everything look down here? I think we're okay down here. Turn it around. Okay. I think we're okay there. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I think we've done this. Now the last thing to do, I'll pick it up and shake it, listen for any rattling. Although there's nothing I can do about it at this point, probably. Wow, I just heard a snap. I don't know if it was me or the computer. Oh. Don't hear anything out of the ordinary. Let's plug it in, turn it on. Be exciting to hear what this thing sounds like. Let me grab the camera. Okay. New hard drive, new PRAM battery. Here we go. Oh, I was afraid a minute. I thought the power light was broken. But we got the bong. Oh, we got a display. I think we're good. I think we're ready for a... Holy crap, I apologize for that. I think we're good to install macOS 10. I didn't even hear the hard drive spin up. I hope it spun up. Let me turn it off and turn it back on. The camcorder is actually louder than the noise the computer's making. Oh yeah, I heard the hard drive shut off. Let's listen again. I just barely heard it start up. Oh, that is sweet. That is so quiet now. Normally I would hear the old hard drive even over the noise of the camcorder. Success. Once again, another The Maritime Man success. I am so hot, so sweaty, so tired, my back's killing me. I'm going to put this thing back on my desk in the computer room and reinstall macOS 9 and macOS 10.4 and call it a freaking day. Thank you for watching me toil through the heck of reinstalling the PRAM battery, or replacing the PRAM battery and replacing the hard drive. And that other hard drive is going to go back to school. The old hard drive is going to go back to school, I mean. And one of the Diamond Maxes there is going to become the Desk Pro's new hard drive. So there you go.